Exiling cards is wicked fun.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars. I'm Amy the Amazonian and today I'm playing Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. Ashiok is a new Planeswalker commander for Historic Brawl that's all about paying life and exiling cards. Ashiok can allow you to get card advantage by exiling cards, putting one into your hand. Notably, you choose which one goes to exile, not which one goes to your hand. Don't mess that up. I've certainly done that before. Making tokens that grow at the start of your combat if you have exiled a card or a card has been put into exile from wherever. And then an ultimate ability that mills out your opponent, exiling from their deck based on the number of cards you have in exile, specifically their mana value. Ashiok's pretty cool and pretty versatile, though none of those abilities are that strong on their own. They do open you up to some really cool interactions. Because Ashiok's letting you pay life by exiling cards, you can use weird cards that pay life and instead exile cards from your deck like Phyrexian Processor. Get silly with it. Go wild. Why pay 7 life when you could exile 7 cards off the top of your deck? Why pay life at all when you could just exile your entire deck to Necropotence and then ultimate Ashiok to mill out your opponents? You can do all of those things while also just playing cards that are pretty nice because they care about things being exiled. I've got cards like Gaunty, Lord Skitter. I've got some cute things like Fenlurker that exile from hand, Dreams of Steel and Oil, and Cemetery Desecrator. We also have a couple ways to proliferate Ashiok, not just to get more counters onto those little tiny tokens and Ashiok, but to get to that ultimate ability faster. I have Vraska, Yawgmoth, and Drown in Ichor to all try and get me there. I'm also running a good number of, let's say, good cards in black, because black has some good cards. And with a kind of loose theme like Ashiok's when you're playing here, you may as well put in the concentrated good stuff so you can get some wins and hopefully get at least one win from that -7 ability. I think that this deck is pretty cool. It's the second one I built since Wilds of Eldraine has come out, and hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I do. So we're going to take Ashiok into the queue and have no thoughts, head empty. Talion the Kindly Lord. What number will they name? Talion cares about the power, toughness, or mana value of a card. But they get to choose what that mana value is. And I honestly don't know. What would you name against this deck? I feel like 2 is a safe bet against black because there's a lot of good instant speed removal that costs 2. I don't happen to be running that much of it. 5 for the commander. 4 because of the exiling theme. Hi, would you like to block? I can become a 2/2. Bam, check this out. I'm a 2/2. I think 3 is oftentimes going to be a very good pick. A lot of spells cost 3. Ooh, and that is a key. Yes, I have Feed the Swarm in my deck. It's a good card. I want to build Talion too. Talion feels just like a good card. That's the good stuff right there. Swing in. You don't have ward, do you? You do not. I think I'm just going to be holding my Eat to Extinction. / the abilities on the Evolved Sleeper. They might, knowing that I could play Ashiok next turn with a land, hit me, sacrifice the Hope of Girapur. But they have so much mana. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. Make that 7, though they did just use 1 for the Guardian Idol, because the Springleaf Drum could tap the Hope of Girapur. Are you an artifact stack? What do you name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 9 or 10. I think you should be able to choose 0. Punish all those dang free spells. Yeah, free spells are silly. 3! Alright, they're going in with the Hope. Let it hit. I want them to sacrifice it. Too little, too late. Unless this is a counterspell, which it totally might be. You're not allowed to name 13 for Emrakul. Oh, a swamp. I don't think I need another land. So now I can't play Ashiok next turn. That's fine. I can just use the Evolved Sleeper's abilities. We say good morning. We say it again. Good morning, say it back. I love my nap time, sleepy baby boy. And I hate that I've gotten other people to start calling this guy that. It's... Look, if I was the evolved sleeper, if I was good at sleeping, I would sleep all the time. I'm terrible at sleeping. It takes me like an hour to fall asleep, and I'm just laying there like, wow. I sure am existing right now. This is crazy. We could plus, we could minus. If I'm looking to like kind of get the combo and the ult, that's what I would do. Instead, just make a couple little guys. Play the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. This can exile, but it exiles amid combat. Like, that's fine. It will never trigger these. They named 2! Gonna animate that Guardian Idol? They can't, it's tapped. Well, they could, but it wouldn't help. I... Plus. Remember, you choose the one that goes into exile. Do I have 8? I don't. I have 7 mana. I'll lose some life. Can you protect? Your Talion, the kindly lord? You do pay 3 life if you're trying to just exile additional cards. Huh. So they're going to Otawara the Talion back into hand. That's fine. Things have been put into exile. We get the +1/+1 counters. I'm going to proliferate. And I'm going to swing in, leaving one of these back to block the Guardian Idol. Ugh, Rusko. Hate this old man. I'd say Talion is kind of similar to Rusko in playstyle. Play good Dimir control cards. Yeah, I have 2 Death Touch counters. Can't touch this. Oh! It's me! Only you! Only me. Where you bounce? Really? Seriously, bro? Seriously? You're the worst. Terrible. Awful. Try to see if I can leave that open at all. Yeah, okay. Get my +1/+1 counters. Swing on in. Here comes the Evolved Sleeper! Were they dead to Hive? That's cool. I'm not counting. Narset? But I want to draw cards. See what they find on their -2. They found Stern Dismissal. Lets them bounce a creature or enchantment. They get a Karn. A minus would make quite a big and chunky critter. They named two. Two. Are there any mirror beseeching considerations? I mean, you make tokens. What do you beseech the mirror for? The beseech the mirror is a new card that tutors for a card and lets you play it if you've bargained. Sheoldred? Is the answer Sheoldred? I feel like it's always Sheoldred. Please stop beseeching the Sheoldred. They'll be able to bounce, block. They are not tapped out. They have a Springleaf Drum. But it's okay, because we have one extra attacker on the back line. GG Talion. Your commander? It exiles things? My commander exiles things too! Kalitas makes it so when my creatures would die, they get exiled instead. And they also get a zombie. They can sacrifice zombies to buff things up. That makes a zombie. That's not a zombie. Look at that, since that's their turn 2 play. Hi, Kalitas. Gifted Aetherborn. Not a zombie, is a vampire. You can also sacrifice vampires for this. Can I have the one ring this turn? Don't do it, Amy. Don't. I know you want... Don't do it. I know you want to. Don't. No. Don't. Chat, stop trying to encourage me. Commodore Stab, no. I'm not getting out the one ring this turn. See? I successfully resisted my very good urges to do that. Here, have a rat. Chat loves rat. It's tempting like a ring. If I let that happen, I will be sad, so I'm not gonna let it happen. Big fan of this, though. Behold! A rat! Swimming in rats. All I know is rats. The eldest reborn. We say goodbye to the rat. Because that was a token. Kalitas doesn't do the thing. I will make you shrink. Gosh, I gotta add Lord Skitter into, like, all my Yawgmoth decks. Hello. How are you? I'm doing quite well myself, thank you. I'm doing fantastic, I would say. Golly. Do we do it? Let me try to do it. Let's try to do it. Here comes Ashiok. I'm just gonna plus. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I will put the staff into exile. Pass the turn, make the rat. Good rat. I have to discard. I'm going to discard the Knight of Evan Legion. Okay. Exile and things, don't mind me. Gonna sacrifice a vampire zombie, such as this one. Is it 2+1/+1 counters? That's fine. I mostly wanted to protect Ashiok here. They get another zombie. Liliana. Ooh, you're gonna make me sacrifice Lord Skitter? No, they're gonna make me discard. Okay, that's fine. Gaunty, gone. More like gone, T. Got him. Use Dark Ritual. There's a land. Sure. I'll exile 6. Oh my god, was that 6 lands in a row? I feel like that was 6 lands in a row. Sure. 1 ring. 5 lands in a row. Oh, that's fine. I'll destroy Kalatus. The key to the archives. Agadeem's Awakening for 0. Deja. We discard. We are going to again move something off the top of our deck. Could technically cast that for 0. We're going to move something off the top of our deck. Sure. What do we got? Another land. And a rat. Exile the Cletus. Wait, is that your commander? I guess they wanted to keep it there for a potential reanimation. Sit here. I got rats. What do you want to grab? Gaunty. Jadar. Hi, Gaunty. Gaunty is going to change which card is on top of our deck. I think Key to the Archive should be reworked. I will discard a swamp. CT Color! Thank you for the 3-month resub! Woo woo. Death Priest of Merkel. Lose a life. Okay, that's cool. I like obliterators. We can ult Ashiok this turn, so we just have to get more than 86 mana value in our exile. That's gonna be easy. How many are we up? Thank you for having a counter on here, by the way. That is so helpful. Dorkula. Got him. What are we up to? 57 mana value. 72 mana value. Move that land off the top. Reveal the card. It's a swamp. Soul transfer. Sure. Exile the Death Priest of Merkel. How many? 81! 86! Okay, we're almost there. $86 exactly. And we exile this.
My dream, I will find someone more.
Nice. They have no library. We passed the turn. We have won the game. Good game, Kalatus. Yeah, did it! Our opponent does not have a high opinion of Magic the Gathering. In fact, their name is Magic the Gathering is a bad game. Well, I love Magic the Gathering, even if it's a bad game. They're playing Radek Tal Zealot, which is a black-white Knights deck. There are a couple more recent Knights, which do help power up Radek. It's a ridiculous card. This hand is pretty much all ramp, a little bit of removal, and I'm totally fine with that. Ooh, a Venerable Knight. I could Dark Ritual into a turn 1 Staff of Completion. Sure. Check this out. Bam. I can pay life now. I love paying life. What do you mean I can't do anything to Radek? Yes, I can. I have a blot out. I can remove the Radek. I feel like drawing a card. Yes. Yes, I do. Hi, Gonti. Herald's Horn to discount their future knights. Nice, and Invoke Despair. I could possibly play that next turn. Could have played it this turn, I think, if I played the Swamp. I'm just planning on holding this blot out so I can get rid of Radek before they attack. Since it triggers on a knight attacking. What's crazy about Radek is the spellbook you draft from when you attack is all crazy good cards, and most of them are removal. You do not want to know how much I've played of games that I consider bad. I would never, ever, ever tell somebody to play Ark Survival Evolved. I have played like 200 hours of Ark Survival Evolved. I like my dinosaurs. What can I say? I can say I like my dinosaurs. Curse you, First Strike. No, please remain. Decline. Got Adeline. Land tax. Worthy Knight. Sheoldred's Assimilator. Hey, that's not a knight. Still play it, though. Ow. What's my favorite dinosaur? All of them! Yeah, let's put another Dark Ritual into my top 5 cards in my deck. Great. Thanks, Sheoldred's Assimilator. You could put that into this deck, too. Here comes Radek. I have to decide if they want to do that. We can double block here. That is my plan. You're right. My favorite dinosaur is Tappy. Tappy Toe Claws. Oh. Oh, it cost me a little bit of blood, but I could kill Radek with Ugin the Ineffable. Ugin who can't be effed. Ow. Bit of blood, bit of blood, bit of oof, bit of ouch. Radek having hexproof from white and black is so tough to get rid of. Swords to Plowshares. Removes my blocker, gains me some life, but lets them take out Ugin before I start exiling cards. Which is what Ashiok cares about. Exiling cards. Hush. Please no shushin'. We're going to play Ashiok. And I will minus to get myself some blockers. Evolve Sleeper can also block. I could also pay 2 life to turn it into a 2/2, which I would prefer not to. Is the top card of their library a knight? No, it is not. Call of the Ring. The ring will be tempting them. Nice. Both going at Ashiok. Past the blockers. I'll just trade the Evolved Sleeper. I don't pay life. I don't, that's true. But I do exile cards, which is just a matter of what do I want to do. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, we have extra, so we can draw a card. I don't feel I need to proliferate here. Proliferating is more likely when I have counters on these. Okay, we got land, we got this, we got that. I will plus. Found blood on the snow in a snow-covered swamp. This blood on the snow, I could still do this. It would get rid of my nightmares as well, but it would let me bring back the sleeper. I think instead, Yawgmoth. Oh, we can wait until combat. Lovely. Go ahead and get rid of that. We're not paying life. See what we get off the top. Can play a land. That gives me access to 5. I'll just do this. This gets rid of Call of the Ring and Hushbringer. And our opponent concedes because we are experts in the game of removal. GG. Mazzy, True Sword Paladin. Got that Naya, got some auras, and is kind of weird in just 1v1, but still works really well. We have some ramp for turn 1 and turn 2. Here's Mazzy, though. When an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, gets +2/+0 and trample until end of turn. When an aura is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you can recast it. Very nice stuff. I will play the Field of Ruin. We have so many different pieces of ramp here. I'll start with the Cold Steel Heart. Aiming black. I'm kind of hoping that they will play Mazzy, have SRAM, and then we can Extinction Event hit both of them because they're both even mana valued. And in the meantime, we ramp some more. Nice! Card draw on casting enchantments. Here comes Takanuma. Iron Craig. Staff of Completion. Just throw out all the little rampy bits for my delicious Bolas' Citadel. Oh, if the Bobble's like, aren't you gonna crack me open? No, maybe. Later, I'll use you to shuffle. Ancestral Mask. Oh, this ram's about to get big, though. Real big, real nasty. Yeah, Ancestral Mask is one of the most aggressive cards. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, it's also kind of like Ethereal Armor. Scales up, but it counts both players' enchantments. Yeah, that's a 9/9 SRAM. It's fine. It's fine. It's a fine. It's just a 9/9 SRAM. It's gonna draw a card. Oh, hey, Nykthos. Didn't see you there. Gosh, because of the first strike, it's like a little risky, but it is the funniest possible move I could do. Yes, we pay the 2 life. That gives me a bunch of mana off that. We sit, we vibe, we hang, we chill. A 3/3. SRAM does not have trample right now, but will once Mazzy's on the board. Got elked. Uh-oh! Modified creatures get trample. I am in danger. In fact, I'm dead. Gosh, that first strike would have been so funny, though. It would have been so funny. Good game, Mazzy. Hi, Aluna. You know, based on your name, I'm going to just go ahead and guess here that this is a combo deck. This is the Aluna that gets, well, per their name, Science. Science. Yeah, I've been hanging out with so many cool magic people, and I'm gonna get to hang out with even more cool magic people. Holy crap, this hand. Yeah, it's the Citadel, right? Spicy, tasty, delicious. I'm planning on Citadeling this next turn. Ooh, you have counter magic, don't you? Don't you, Squidward? No way, you made a token. Yeah, if you have not yet seen this combo, you're not missing out on much. Aluna is just all about you mutate onto the token, you get the Omni. It's very silly, very frustrating, and not very fun. I'll go ahead and play Lucthwain Scorn. Ooh, a Phyrexian Processor. Let's go with 10. No. 6. Life is a resource. Did I type 6? It has a 4 marked on it. I think I must have accidentally hit 4. That's fine. Life is a resource, and we won't have to pay it once Ashiok's on this battlefield. Dang it, Bajukabog. Ashiok's plus can move that off the top. So yes, land Ashiok. Plus exile the bog. There's nothing for me to feed. I'm gonna try to exile like my entire deck. Bolas' Citadel, Necropotence, all great ways to do it. Griselbrand, also very good for that. Okay, there's a land. There's another land, so we plus. I will exile the swamp. That goes into hand. Duress! Show me your secrets! Got an instant speed way to make a token. Got some counter spells. That's to Platon. Okay. Creature token. My favorite part is when it said each. We're going to make sure that we hold up some instant speed removal for when they try to mutate. Ideally, 2 pieces of instant speed removal to get rid of the first piece. Cool, okay. I still have more cards in my library. So we're going to keep on going. Gosh, life is a resource and I don't even have to pay it. This rules. What? What? Why'd you leave? Just getting around paying life for stuff. It's not broken at all. Good game. Yenna! She's another one of the commanders I really want to build. Specifically with lots and lots of enchantments that copy other tokens. Hi, Yenna. Yenna copies your enchantments, and if your enchantments make extra tokens, then you can go bonkers with her. This makes copies of enchantments, altifications, just good removal. This draws some cards in. This is a problem. I'm going to hit the Anointed Procession first, because the Cetacean Champion, I can kill. I can kill it so good. I can end it swiftly. To hit the Battle for Bredagard, Cetacean Champion. Set up for some card draw, or set up for some cool, funky copies. Cetacean Champion it is. I could wait for them to cast something, because this is a Constellation ability. It triggers on Enter the Battlefield. Would you like to play Yenna? Would you like to draw a card? Go to combat. And they attack. Okay, and I'm killing her. Bye. Yum, 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 yum. I say yum, even though this is the eating card. This is a guy killing you. This is being eaten by a giant. Anyway, I am eating Yenna. Mind Stone. I don't need that. Put it in the trash. I got 2 lands right here, and the 2 lands mean I can curve Ashiok into Liliana. Battle for Bredagard. They make a warrior. Cool, I make a, nightmare. Kids love nightmares. This can exile a creature or planeswalker. It's also an aura, which means that you can copy it really easily with Yenna. Ah, the Gargaroth! Gargaroth also makes some tokens. Little beasties. Would you like to attack Ashiok? Please attack Ashiok. Curse you for not attacking the Ashiok. I wanted them to attack Ashiok so I could get more value out of Liliana. Blossom. Some of this, some of that, some of you. Still gonna do this. How many lands are in my deck? Probably around 40? Nothing for them to copy. That's why I did that. Going for Liliana, who is in fact the stronger of these two cards. And they could exile Ashiok. I'm hoping that they don't deem that necessary and they let me live my best life. Is it a 100 card deck? Yes, every deck in this format has to be 100 cards. They didn't exile Ashiok. Well, that's cool. Because it means I can do some of this. Some of that. Ooh, Necropotence. Nice. A Desecrator. I'll take it. What the biggest thing is. Probably Liliana. Alright, we'll exile my Liliana to kill the Gargaroth. -X, -X. Ooh, we got a plus. Okay, I don't have to plus. I am going to plus. Pile on. Pile off. Sheoldred. Sheoldred, you goober. You don't even make them sacrifice that beast. See, we got 45 cards left in our library. We have 53 in exile. I'll hit this. Play the Reclamation. Okay, just a little. Ooh, Vraska. Oh, okay. That's fair. I'm doing the thing. Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. It makes you discard. Well, I've got discards and that cards and all sorts of cards in my hand. And I'm ready to play against a Davriel. If they play a turn 1 creature. They did not. I'll go for a Tenacious Underdog on turn 2. Could have also gone for the Iron Crag, hoping to blitz and attack Davriel, since we do have such a good discardable creature here. Raven Man, nice, cares about those discards, that cards, and other cards. I'll attack in, see if they block. They do. I think they knew exactly what I was planning on doing. Sacrificing him and playing a 4-drop. Are you gonna make me discard Davriel? Dapper Davriel, the discard dude. Here comes Davriel! And they make me discard a card. I will discard Field of Ruin. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blitzing the Tenacious Underdog, using it to attack Davriel. And post-combat, so I have the extra mana in case I draw something that costs 2 or 1 mana. We can play it. What do we get? Huh, Murderous Rider. Not bad. I'm being asked, how trashy is the Ashy? Pretty trashy. Yep. You already know what's going on here. I'd rather lose 2 life to my own ability than to her ability. Hello, Liliana. Here to make me discard that card, the other card. I'll discard... Key. I know, it's like there's so many choices. Which do I want? Kind of none of them, kind of all of them. Sorin the Mirthless. I have plus. See what's on top of my library. It's blot out. Reveal it, please. Thank you.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Oh no! They made me sacrifice Count Chocula.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Seeing as I'm currently on 5 mana, I'll drop Breach the Multiverse or Misery's the Shadow. I'm gonna drop the Shadow because right now I just need to have something that can get rid of Liliana. Hi, Davriel. And we're probably going to have to discard a second card this turn. If I go for Christina Breachy, there's a Sheoldred potentially in my future. But I don't think I'll get there. Yeah, we have to take the cards that we can actually play. Nice. Ugin. Ugin destroy the Liliana.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Oh, if you are playing Historic Brawl and you're stuck in the queue, just restart your game. Or restart the queue. You're not actually in the queue to do matchmaking. Sometimes it just does that to people. A card has been put into exile. You know who cares about cards being put into exile? Ashiok does! We'll go ahead and make some nightmares. I'm actually going to kill one of these nightmares to play the Murderous Rider. Perfect. Looking good. Sometimes it's just a very quality program. Yep. They're saying GG. Why are we GGing? Do you have, like, proliferate? Hello? Settle the score. Ah, because they can ult Liliana! Yeah, that's game all right. Liliana's ult is, rough. You're gone. And I'll keep that one, sure. For sure, great. It's fine. I only need 2 mana, right? Right? No, we're good. We're good. We're fine. This is fine. Totally.
What a whiner.
See? Totally fine, because I still have an Ugin. Go for this, go for that, some of these, some of those. I'm losing 2 life every turn. But 2 isn't 14. Uh-oh. Any future discarded sacrifice will be a free card, assuming it's a permanent, for Turgrid. Just kidding. Get out of here, Turgrid. I'm not putting up with you. Get those smackerels out of here. Gonna ride this Ugin train to victory. I'm dealing 2 damage a turn, too! Not only did you survive the Liliana ult, you won the game. Let it be known that Planeswalkers are busted. As the person playing the Planeswalker. Good game. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Brawl Stars. As always, if you'd like to watch me record these live, you should come over to twitch.tv/Amazonian, where I play Magic almost every single day. But not tomorrow, because I'm actually going to be traveling across the country to film a YouTube video with someone and some other people, playing a card game. I can't give you the details, but it will be available soon, and I'm sure I'll be linking to it absolutely everywhere. It is for a non-Magic the Gathering card game, though, which is kind of exciting, because I don't think I've ever featured in a video playing anything other than Magic or Legends of Runeterra. I love card games, if you didn't know that, and this is just another card game for me to love. I hope that you enjoyed this deck, and, of course, feel free to make improvements upon my terrible design. Throw whatever good black cards you want to into this deck, because Ashiok is so fun. I'll say the key cards, though: Ashiok, Necropotence, and Bolas' Citadel. Those are all some of my favorite cards in this deck, and they really do add up to a lot of sweet combo plays. I like not having to pay life, and if you're playing paper commander, Ashiok can't be your commander, but still goes very well in a bunch of other decks that care about paying life, or trying to get around paying life. This deck was really fun to pilot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try the deck for yourself. The deck list is in the description of the video, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And if there's another commander from the new set, Wells of Eldraine, you'd like to see me build, tell me in a comment. Be like, hey Amy, build Yana, and I'll be like, on it. I have like a pretty good list. I actually have a video, if you haven't seen it yet, of my favorite commanders from the set. I'm going to build probably all of those. I'm also thinking about Greta. Greta seems like a pretty fun commander to build. I don't think I included that on the list. Should've, didn't. Greta looks really fun. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and have a brawlful day.